What's going on, guys? I am back with another gun review, and this one is going to be with the Springfield Prodigy, the 1911 DS, and this Staccato 2011P. A friend of mine and a Marine captain. He's a member of my church. We both serve on our security team together. He hit me up and he's like, "Brother, I got a Staccato P coming your way. Will you do a tabletop? And then we'll go out and shoot them one day and do another video." I was like, "Absolutely." So we're gonna jump right into it. So the first thing I would like to talk about is, let's just overall. So we both have the steel frame. This is my 1911 Prodigy. I have the 5-inch with a bull barrel. And this is the 4.4 Staccato P bull barrel. He has green fiber optic front sight. I have green fiber optic. He has a red fiber optic front. They both have front and rear cock insertions. The ones on this Staccato are more aggressive. I will tell you that. I can feel them. So if I'm doing a mag check, a chamber check, I can just feel that very well. I feel these too. I'm just saying not as aggressive as I feel on the Staccato. The Prodigy, I have a full pick rail, which is a personal preference of my own. I like the full pick versus the single slot. Some people say, hey, you don't need a full rail. You're just putting a light down there. It's going to be where it's going to be, but that's personal. I like to put my light where I want it. Well, it's going to be closer. I have long fingers. I usually put it here so I can just flick on, when I was right there by the trigger guard, but that's just a personal preference, like I said. Optics ready. My Prodigy is optics ready. I can take this plate off and put an optic on of my choice. This Staccato seems to be, it's not. It looks like it just has a spot for a rear sight, but I didn't look this up, so I could be wrong. There may be a way to do something, but it doesn't look to be. So, but this whole part may come out. I could be totally wrong, and you can put it in the comments. I don't mind being wrong. I'm cool with that. Like, I'll learn something every day. So that's that. They both have ambi safeties back here. So they both, no changes in that. No big deal. But one thing I will say is sort of a big deal. Two things I'll talk about. First, I'll start with the takedown lever. This takedown lever on my Prodigy is so flush that I have to actually make sure I feel that takedown lever so I can lock it to the rear. On this one, it protrudes. You can see how it sticks off of the firearm, and it's not mistaken when you reach up there to lock it back to the rear. So that's one thing. I gotta ride that home because this is not my firearm and I do not wanna mess up my friend's firearm. So that was that. Oh, and the grip safety. If you look at this grip safety, it doesn't sit as flush. If I push it all the way down, you can see on the side where it doesn't really meet the frame all the way, which could be a problem if you get some type of debris or sand or dirt or something in there. This Staccato, when I push it to the frame, you can barely even see where one stops and one starts. That's how fitted it is. But once again, you're paying an extra $1,000 for this tool right here, and it's worth it for those minor details. Here's another one: the takedown. Not the takedown lever. The guide rod is toolless. You can take this out without having any other tool. I haven't looked at the manual to see how to do it, nor have I done it. Like I said, I'm not gonna break his firearm down, but it is toolless and you can do that. And I think it's by Dawson Precision, I believe. Mine is not. So my takedown lever is, you see the little hex, you would use like a hex Allen wrench to take that apart. That's how that goes. But I will say the cocking on this one does feel smoother, and I don't know, I could rack this on my side, my pinky, like it is like butter coming back. I don't know if that is because it's not as well fitted as the Staccato. You can let me know. This is fit to this frame almost within a micro, I don't know what, but it's smooth too, but you can see how fitted it is inside of that frame. This one has a slight, you can't really tell, but I can, I'm holding, you can kind of see it right there at the tip, how it's not all the way fitted, but it is so smooth. That's just a pinky. What did I talk about? Talked about the slide. Talked about the, okay, so the magwells. This one they're both beveled, I mean, they're both flared, but the Staccato has a removable flare magwell, and you can kind of see the difference in the two when that mag is running in there. I mean, you won't miss. Both skeletonized triggers. The Staccato's trigger's a little more skeletonized than the Prodigy. It just has the 3 holes. So overall, on a glance, just the things I'm looking at, I would say, obviously, the Staccato is more handmade, more attention to detail, but for $1,000 less, this Prodigy isn't far off. If I had to rate them on a scale 1 to 10, I mean, just being the most perfect gun, this Staccato is like a 9.5 and this Prodigy's a 9. That's my opinion. Everybody can say what they want. That's my opinion. I can't think of anything else. Oh, magazines. So the magazine, the Staccato has the Staccato star on there. This is the 20 round. It comes with, I think, 2 17s and 120. It fits like a glove. Click. And it is beautiful. 20 round. And this mag does fit in the Prodigy. There's a little hang off there, you can see, but they're interchangeable. Now my Prodigy mag, 20 round as well. This one is by, I think, Duramag, yeah. And it has the Springfield logo on it. Like a glove as well. This is for my Prodigy. But when I run that in the Staccato, you're gonna have to push it up a little harder to make sure you get it in there, but it fits like a glove as well. So those are interchangeable magazines. I did wanna put that out there. So with that being said, side by side, I think I told this one's the 4.4, this is the 5-inch. I mean, different guide rods in the front, but they're almost identical. I mean, there are some obviously aesthetic differences, but they both feel great. They both feel amazing. Shooting wise, I've shot mine. I have not shot the Staccato. I probably can add my shooting video, my first shot video. I'll probably add that in this video. If not, we'll do a different video with us both shooting them, and we'll go from there and see how it goes. But for now, I just wanted to get that put out, and that's all I have for now. Until next time. With that Prodigy, it's gonna be make sure that's empty. First shots with the Prodigy. So this is the 5-inch. I also brought that 10 mil XDM Elite out. First shots on that with the hollow sun. So let's just see how this first magazine goes with this Prodigy. Ooh, it feels like butter, dude. Whoa. I'm in love.